Do you feel emotionally safe in your home or work environment? Story 13. Peter, the weight of expectations. Peter was the first in his family to get a university degree. His parents were proud. His uncles called him the clever one. Everyone expected greatness, a high-paying job, a big house, a family he could provide for. And Peter delivered. By 38, he was a senior engineer with a growing reputation. He had a beautiful wife, 2 kids in private school, and a house in a secure estate. From the outside, he looked like a man who had made it. But inside, Peter was drowning. He woke up each day with a sense of dread, not because he didn't love his family, but because he felt trapped in a life he didn't choose. He never said no, never complained, never rested. Every decision was filtered through one question: what will people think? He didn't feel free. He felt owned. The pressure to provide was suffocating. Every expense felt like a test of his worth. Every mistake at work sent him spiraling. He started grinding his teeth at night. His temper got shorter. His laughter disappeared. One afternoon, after missing yet another one of his daughter's school plays, Peter sat alone in the parking lot and cried. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet, exhausted tears. It hit him. He had built a life based on other people's definitions of success. That night, he spoke to his wife. Not just about work or bills, but about how empty he felt. How afraid he was to fail. How much he hated pretending he was fine. She didn't judge him. She cried with him. They agreed to reevaluate their lives together. What mattered, what didn't, what they could let go of. Peter began therapy, something he'd long avoided. He discovered how deeply the fear of disappointing others had shaped his decisions. He started learning how to set boundaries, how to say no, how to rest without guilt. He also took a 6-week sabbatical from work. During that time, he reconnected with old passions: photography, journaling, even long walks without a destination. He didn't quit his job, but he returned with a different posture, less fear, more honesty. Coping strategies Peter used: therapy to unpack people-pleasing and internalized pressure, honest communication with his partner, short sabbatical for emotional reset, reconnection with personal hobbies, photography, journaling, boundary setting, and redefining success on his own terms. What listeners can take away: success without self is a prison. If you're performing a role instead of living a life, it's time to pause. Rest isn't laziness. Vulnerability isn't weakness. You're allowed to be human, not just a provider or achiever. You don't owe anyone your burnout.